Hello and welcome to the See Me See You channel. My name is Quinn Donovan and we are almost wrapping up our 50 weeks of self-care, truth or dare. So this week we are on week 47. I was gonna say 37, but it is 47. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I cannot. And when this is over, it literally will be 50 weeks. I started this in February 9th of 2022, or no, 23, and it will end next week. So it's so crazy how 50 weeks later, here we are, almost to the end. And, I really hope that you have loved yourself and given yourself the grace and the space and the compassion and the empathy through these 50 weeks, through this year practically, and that you're learning more about yourself, you are connecting deeper, and you are just loving and accepting yourself just the way you are, wherever you're at on your journey, and just being grateful to getting another day to live in the moments and be present with yourself and those around you. So let's get right to picking our stick for week 47. All right, here we go. What is our truth for this week? How do you say I love you to yourself? Are you taking enough time to care for yourself? How do you say I love you to yourself? And are you taking enough time to care for yourself? This is a good question, and this is a great truth to ask yourself and answer yourself. And how do you say I love you to yourself? I tell myself I love myself all the time. Every day I look in the mirror, I get up and I'm like, good morning, beautiful. I love you. It's so good to see you. Thank you for another day. I'm so grateful to be here with you and you with me. It is such an amazing feeling to have that connection and have that love for yourself. And if you've watched my videos, if you've been in this 50 weeks with me, you'll know that self-care is a really huge, important time for me, something that I make time for. And no matter what else is going on or what I need to get done, self-care and self-love is my number one priority. My relationship with myself is my number one priority, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to take care of myself and love myself and accept myself and let myself know, let my body know that I do love it and I do appreciate all that it does for me, that I don't even have to do, that I don't even have to think about doing. It just does it for me. So having gratitude and being grateful for what your body does for you, for the journey that you're on and the way that your soul is guiding you to that soul blueprint that you wrote before you came here. Like, it's already written, and now in this human form, in this human experience, you get to bring that blueprint to life. And really, to do that, you have to love and accept yourself. You have to give yourself the care, the space, the time to eat, to grow and to evolve and to be true and connected, deeply connected with yourself. So I encourage you and challenge you to tell yourself in the mirror every day that you love yourself and just say, I love you. You look deep into your eyes. There's a truth over here or in one of these videos or a dare where you look yourself in the mirror and send gratitude. And this is another thing that you can do is you can look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself. And I challenge you to do this, because I'll do this sometimes too, is anytime I see a mirror or see my reflection wherever I'm at or I'm walking by, I look at myself and I say, I love you, or, hey, gorgeous. Hey, how you doing? I like to be playful. And when I see myself, be like, whoa, who's that? Like, how you doing, girl? So connect with yourself in any way that you can, any playful way, and just tell yourself how much you love yourself and how much you are appreciative of all that it does for you. And you will open up to so many new experiences and possibilities and opportunities when you start telling yourself how much you love yourself, and even going and showing yourself how much you appreciate them. Maybe you love getting flowers, so go buy yourself some flowers. Maybe you love those relaxing baths, so go take a nice hot bath. Maybe your body loves to be touched, so go get a massage. No matter what the cost is, this is for yourself, and you yourself will thank you. So that is our truth for this week. For week 47 is to go how are you telling yourself you love yourself, and are you taking enough time for yourself? So go take that time for yourself and tell yourself and show yourself how much you love yourself. All right, now let's see what our dare is. Our dare is write a self-care bucket list. Identify one thing you can focus on this week. Write a self-care bucket list. What does that bucket list look like for you? And then identify one thing you can focus on this week. So maybe you need to get moving more, so go take a walk. Maybe you need to unwind a little bit more because everything's just been so stressful or chaotic. So go take a nice calming bath, or go meditate for a little bit, or go get out in nature and connect with nature. There's so many things that you can do. And like my self-care bucket list, I want to experience as many healing modalities that I possibly can and try all these different things to see what my body really likes. And so I really love sound healing. So sound baths with tuning forks or sound bowls, the hertz. So like the Sala Fuego hertz. I love feeling the way that energy or those vibrations feel in my energy. And they really are so relaxing. Let's see. I've never tried acupuncture, so I'd like to try it. I've never tried cupping, so trying something like that would be on the bucket list. With the acupuncture, I'm not really a super big needle person, but it's definitely worth the experience, worth to try. Maybe I'd absolutely love it and my body would love it. And then it's even to say, yep, I tried acupuncture. It wasn't for me, but hey, at least I tried it to know, if you don't try these different things, you're not going to know what your body really loves and what you love to relax and connect with yourself and give yourself care. So if you don't try all these different modalities or these different healing techniques or self-care practices, you're not going to know. So that's what these 50 weeks are really about, is getting you exposed to different things and different self-care practices and different truths and dares that can get you out of your comfort zone and get you interested and curious in discovering different ways of connecting with yourself, different ways of healing, different ways of feeling good about who you are and in your body and where you're at on your path. So I encourage you to go write that bucket list and then go focus on one of them. What is one thing that I want to focus on this week? I mean, for where I'm recording this video, the week's already over. So I'll have one day to just my self-care practice, or what I'll focus on, is doing nothing. I don't want to do anything. That's one of the dares from a previous week, is to do nothing. And so I've been going for, it seems like 2 weeks now, and I haven't really quite had a break to just do nothing, not worry about anything, not worry about being productive, because you know what? Doing nothing is just as productive, because I'm giving myself the rest and the space to recover from the 2 weeks that I've been going. But you know what? In those 2 weeks, even though my life has been busy and I've been doing things and working a project, I've still found time to unwind, to relax. Like today, I just did a tapping meditation, or what was it? It was an active transformational meditation, and that was really nice. And it was on growing young instead of growing old. So that's in the tapping meditation app. So if you have that, they have those available for you. If you don't have the tapping app, I highly recommend you getting it because there is so many benefits to tapping, and they have so many meditations for anything you could possibly think of to heal yourself, to calm your nervous system down. So I recommend you go doing that. That could be something on your bucket list. You know, maybe you've never experienced tapping before, you've never tried it, and your body doesn't know. And then once you start doing it and practicing it, it's like, wow, I really like this. Yes, let's please continue. Let's do this. This is making me happy. This is calming me down. I'm feeling productive. I'm feeling positive. And that's really what it's all about, is healing yourself and loving yourself more and giving yourself the care that we weren't taught to do. And so now in this day and age, that is like the top of the list of what to do now, of a way of living. You know, the society that we had been built on before is crumbling now, and it's no longer the way to live now. It's no longer that. It's about healing ourselves and healing the planet, healing the earth, healing Mother Gaia, so we can continue to live in a more peaceful, loving place. And if we don't do that for ourselves first, it's not going to happen or have that ripple effect in the outer world or in the higher consciousness. So I just encourage you to take these 50 weeks and really step into it and really embody yourself in them and be truthful and daring to give yourself the love and the care that you absolutely deserve. Everybody deserves it. And you know, a lot of people feel undeserving of love, even from themselves. And this 50-week self-care truth or dare can definitely help you and support you in discovering all of the love and the care and the healing that you can do on your own. So that is week 47. Oh my God, we're getting so close. So what our truth for this week was, how do you say I love you to yourself? And how do you show it? Are you taking the time to care for yourself? That's your truth. And answer honestly, because honesty is the best policy. What's the point of lying and living in denial about something when the truth sets you free? And it really does, you know, and it is a weight lifted off. And a lot of times we're lying to ourselves mostly. And it's time we start telling ourselves the truth and being honest with ourselves so we can move forward and live in harmony with ourselves and not in shame and guilt and denial. Okay, so let's take these truths seriously. And then, of course, there was the dare of writing that bucket list and focusing on one of those things. Mine is going to be doing nothing, but I do actually want to go and experience a different self-care practice or service. Oh, and one of them, oh my God, this is a mud bath. Like, I would love to just go sit in fresh mud, like a bath of mud. Like, so if you know where that's at in Denver, Colorado, like, put that in the comments and let me know if you know a place. I want to go. So I don't care what the cost is. I want to go sit in mud. So thank you so much for joining me for week 47, and I will see you next week. We're getting so close to the end, y'all. So let's just wrap this up and feeling more positive and more connected with ourselves. So take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.